Hi everybody, this is Coach Kat from California Sports Center, Great Oaks. I'm here to do your CSC at-home activity. This is for all those kids who are pent up at home, have all this extra energy, or maybe you're just kind of sad that you can't go to the gym right now. So here at CSC, we want to bring our home to yours and our gym to yours. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing you want to do is make sure that you have a nice open area. There's no furniture around you, no other people too close to you, so we don't accidentally hit into anything or anybody. Let's go put our hair up, let's go wash our hands, and then we can get started. Hi, I'm back. My hair is up and I'm ready to go. Let's go ahead and get some cardio done. We're gonna get our blood nice and warm before we stretch and do our activity. We're gonna start with some C-star jumps. So can we go ahead and do 10 of those? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. And then we're gonna go ahead and pretend that there's a crab on the floor and we don't want that crab to bite our toes, so we have to jump over it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that crab bit my toe, so you're gonna pick up your toe and jump in a circle like it hurts real bad. Go. Oh no, and the crab he bit my other toe, so I'm gonna pick up my other foot, jump the other way. All right, good job. Are you nice and warm? I know I am, I'm ready. Let's go ahead and do our stretching. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start in our butterfly pose. We're gonna put the bottoms of our feet together. We're gonna sit up nice and tall with a nice straight spine. And this butterfly stretch is gonna go and it's gonna stretch our thigh muscles, and it's gonna help loosen up if we have tight hips. So we're gonna go sailing today. Let's go ahead and pick up our sails. Ready? Sailing, sailing over the ocean blue. And here comes a really big wave. We need to duck so that wave can go over our head. Good job. Did that wave go over your head? It went over mine. All right, now we're gonna go sailing one more time. Ready? Sailing, sailing over the ocean blue. And this wave is even bigger, so it knocks us over and we fall backwards. Good job. Were we able to sit back up without putting our hands on the floor or tipping over sideways? It's kind of a tricky thing to do, but what you want to do is squeeze your abdominal muscles. You want to have a nice tight core while you're rolling back and forth so you can sit up without falling over. So let's go ahead and try that again. Roll back, squeeze your muscles and sit up. And one more time. Ready? Roll back, squeeze that belly muscles and sit back up. If you weren't able to do it this time, don't worry about it. It's kind of a tricky thing and it takes some practice. All right, let's go ahead and close those knees and make our tuck shape. Can you guys say tuck? Very good. And we're going to take out our hammers and we're going to hammer down our knees. Hammer, hammer, hammer all the way into our pike shape. In our pike shape, we're gonna sit up nice and tall. We're gonna squeeze our muscles from our toes all the way to our butt. And we're gonna point our toes. So we should look something like this. And in our pike shape, we're gonna do head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Ready? Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Very good. And we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna open up into our straddle. In our straddle, we have locked knees. They're nice and straight with pretty pointed toes. We're gonna sit up tall again and we're gonna wiggle our fingers high in the sky. Ready? We're gonna go wiggle, wiggle, clap, clap, bunk, bunk. We're gonna reach all the way over and give our knee a hug. Good, and again, ready? Wiggle, wiggle, clap, clap, bunk, bunk. We're gonna reach all the way over and give our other knee a hug. And one more time, here we go. Wiggle, wiggle, clap, clap, bunk, bunk. We're gonna go all the way down to the middle this time. We're gonna hold it, and then we're gonna bang on the floor. Very good. All right, let's sit on our knees. Now we're gonna stretch our wrists. In gymnastics, we do a lot of things that can put strain on our wrists and cause them stress. So in order to stay nice and safe, we want to have nice and flexible wrists. So stretching them is very important. We're going to pick up our books. My book is about the letter F and the color pink, which might be a little bit of a hint to what this video's theme is going to be. But I'm going to go ahead and put my book in my lap, and I'm going to slide it down. Good, and from there, we could just lean back just a little bit. And you should feel a stretch right about here. Just a little pull. Very good. And then we're going to show off our books to all of our friends. And then we're going to put our book in our lap and slide it down. Good. For our very last stretch today, we're going to do our table. So we're going to sit up nice and tall with our feet planted on the ground. We're going to put one hand behind us, the other hand behind us, and we're going to push our belly buttons up to the ceiling to make a table shape. And if that is easy for you, you can go ahead and lift one hand, or you can lift one foot. Or if you've been doing this for a while, you can challenge yourself and do one hand and one foot. Very good. All right. Up next is our CSC home activity. Okay, today's theme is going to be the letter F and the color pink. And we're going to learn about how to stand in a passe. And I can't think of a better animal to teach us how to do a passe than a pink flamingo. Did you know that flamingos are really, really good at standing on one foot? In fact, they can stand on one foot for over 4 hours. They even sleep that way. All right, to stand in a passe, you need to be nice and tall with a nice straight spine. You're going to lift one foot all the way to your knee, toe to knee. You can either put your hands on your hips, or if you're a little bit more advanced, you can go ahead and make that T shape with our palms pushed back and our shoulders behind us. And we're going to squeeze our belly muscle. We're going to lock the bottom knee. So that knee needs to be nice and straight, and our knee is going to face forward. It's going to be a nice straight line that you could balance a dinner plate on your leg if you had something to balance there. All right, and while we are holding our passe, I want you to go ahead and look around the room and point out all of the things that you see in the room that begin with the letter F. So, for instance, let's see, my foot, a frame, the floor. I want to know all the things that you can find in your room that start with the letter F. All right. Do you guys know why a flamingo is the color pink? A flamingo is the color pink because of what it eats. So let's go ahead and switch feet and try passe on the other foot and see if we can name all of the pink foods that we think that a flamingo would like to eat. All right, so once again, let's lock that bottom leg that we're standing on, knee to toe, nice and tall, straight spine, hands on your hips or in T. Our knee is facing forward, straight ahead, with a nice flat surface so we can balance that dinner plate. And we have nice tight belly muscles, right? So let's hold our passe with a pretty pointed toe and name all of the pink foods we can think of that we would want to eat if we were a flamingo. So I can think of shrimp, cotton candy, pink icing, salmon. All right, and while you're holding it, I want you to think of all those foods. Good job. So if holding a passe isn't something new to you and you're already pretty good at it and you want a little bit more of a challenge, we can walk in passe, just to make sure that we're walking in a nice straight line, toe, ball, heel, all the way down. Or you can go ahead in your passe and you can do releves. Now I know you can't see my foot right now, but we're just pushing up on toe, up and down, and trying to keep our belly nice and tight so we don't wobble over. Go ahead, squeeze your muscles super tight. You can find something to hold on to, and you can do toe raises while in releve, learning how to control all those muscles. All right, so I want everyone at home to film themselves holding their passe, doing their passe walks, doing passe releves, whatever you want to show off to us. And if you can't make a video, then I want you to comment below and tell me all of the letter F things that you find in your room, or all of the pink foods that you can think of. All right, I hope you guys had a great time. I can't wait to see you again. See you later, Pink Flamingos.